Hey, yes, we're live. Hello, sis.
Hello. Hi, Sis Cheryl. Good
Hello,
evening.
everyone. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. Um, it's 13th of June, 2024, and time check is 9:30 in the evening. So, we have a very special guest live interview today. She is a Filipino. She is a pastry chef in Ireland, a mother, and a successful digital business owner. And recently, she just celebrated her milestone, uh, becoming an Irish citizen. So let's all, without further ado, let's all please welcome Miss Daisy Legasa. Hello.
Hi, Sis
Hello,
Cheryl. Hi,
sis.
everyone.
Yes. Um, I'm so happy for you to be joining us today, and so thrilled to have you here. So anyway, let's dive in and then um, get to know more about you. About your background as a digital business owner. So first of all, tell us something about yourself.
All right. Thank you, Sis Cheryl, and thank you for having me on. It's my pleasure for inviting me to share my journey here on your page. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, hi everyone. My name is Daisy Ligasa. I'm originally from the Philippines, but I'm currently living here now in Ireland. So 16 years next month to be exact.
Wow,
So and I on
fantastic.
celebrated my uh, being a citizen here on Tuesday. So yes, I'm Irish. But yeah, uh, I am a mom of three children, and I'm also a pastry chef and a proud digital business owner. And yeah, busy mom and enjoying this journey so far.
So that's incredible, sis, to hear about your background, which has shaped you of what you are today. Now, you are a chef and a mother. So, what triggered you uh, to work online?
So yeah, after I had my third child, it's like too much, right? Being a mom, it's like your family is getting bigger and it's busier. So I was thinking of looking for something that I can work from home, right? And just one evening, I stumbled upon a post on Facebook talking about an online business, and I was like, I think this is the one I've been looking for. And yes, I checked that out, and right there and then, I looked at the webinar because it's for free. Information was there, and I was like, this is exciting. This is very interesting. So right away, I joined the community, and oh boy, it's amazing. And I saw a lot of potential in the business, and yeah, and one of the reasons as well why I started this is just to earn a living from home and without leaving my family. Although still now I still work 3 nights, so I used to work full time, so I cut that down to 3 nights. So yeah, less more time for my family.
Right. So that's truly inspiring. Making that decision is such a pivotal moment, right? Since you started this business, I just want to ask you what has changed in your life since starting this digital business.
Very good questions. There's a lot of changes, I must say. Aside from earning on the side, I have grown personally, being positive. Uh, it's amazing the way you can just switch something and being positive. You know, my mindset has grown
True.
so much, like this big, and I didn't know about being, like gratitude and stuff like that before. I know we learn, we know how to pray and say give thanks and stuff like that, but not as deep like before. That part really, in this community I learned so much, and it gives me goosebumps. I always say that. So yeah, that and that and also that's one of the things that has changed. And aside from, and then meeting lots of people, positive, like-minded people in a community like you, sis. I'm so glad that I met so many people like this. Every day we check online, and everything is just positive, which is, like what's going on in the world right now. You can see like war to the other side of the world, and
Yeah,
people are moving. Look, there are homeless people and stuff like that. I don't watch news or anything like that because it stresses you out.
it is. Yeah,
And if it's very important, then someone can tell me what's the news. But I don't watch the news because no, I just don't like listening to negative things. But
true.
in our community, I love opening opening our Facebook group and all the chat groups because everything is positive in there. So yeah, that that I hope that I answered your question.
Yes, I can relate with you, sis. When when I started this business, I was shy, I was introvert, and this business has taught me a lot of things, like what you said. Like your positive mindset, and because you see a lot. In our community, we see a lot of successful online business owners, and it is inspiring when you see them, telling everyone that you know they achieve these, all their milestones. So it has changed me a lot. uh, I used to be like, I don't believe in myself, but now I am starting to believe that I can do this. So yes, it I can relate.
Yeah,
Um,
that as well. Being confident in
yeah,
yourself. Like I grew up so much. I can remember my very first time going live on my Facebook page, and I was like literally shaking. I was like, but at the same time, getting out of my comfort zone, and I know I can do it, but I did it anyway. And
that's true.
jumping out of your comfort zone, and after that, I was like, I can't believe I did it. A small thing for some people that's so used to going live, and I did that very first time. Yeah, and it's always nerve-wracking, right? But
It is, yeah. That's what I feel at the moment, because this is my first time, doing a proper live interview, and I. But you know what? If they can do it, I
yeah,
can
we
do it
can.
too. So what I mean. So yes, and it is an achievement. For me, this is an achievement as well. So yes, thank you for that, sis. You know, when we were talking about changes, it can be really challenging and rewarding, as we say. So, speaking of those challenges, was learning this business difficult for you?
I don't think so. I have no background of technology or anything. I learned like the basic, typewriting on the laptop or on the keyboard, but not a tech savvy at all. But with the help of our training, which is step by step and on video base as well, it's a very comprehensive training, and by that, um, it wasn't that hard start, learning how to work online. So yeah, really, it's a game changer. Our community, our training is there's so much in there. It's it's a gold mine.
It is, yes. I do agree with you. You know, I agree with that. I mean, where can you find a business where 90% is already prepared for you, and
Hmm.
the only thing you can do is the only left thing you do is your effort. That 10% of your
100%. Yeah.
effort. Yes, yeah,
Can you
and
imagine if you take course, online course out there, you have to spend probably thousands, like to
yes,
learn
it is
how to
expensive.
advertise. Yeah, very
It is
expensive. Or even if you start your own online business and having to get your own website, and oh my God, I think it's 25K
more
or
than, yeah,
more
yeah.
if you start it by yourself, on yourself, by yourself. But
I mean,
here, it's
exactly.
everything.
Yeah. And you can have your funnel as well, isn't it? Everything is included. Um, when you buy a funnel, it's quite expensive. Your website, it's very
It is.
expensive. Yeah. So um, moving on to the next. So it is great to hear about the learning curve and how you managed it. Now let's talk about the perks. So, what are your favorite perks of this business?
There's a good few. First, I'd say it's the portability and flexibility. Being a busy mom, I have to drive my kids, like I have three school runs, and then some evenings I have to drive an hour in and out to do training. So my kids are doing sports, so I have to drive them.
Hmm.
And as you know, also housework and stuff like that. Looking after your family. We're busy, right, as a mom.
Yeah.
So one of the perks to own this online business is that portability and flexibility, because I can just work around my schedule. So anytime, for example, now they're in bed, I'm doing this, go live with you, helping you um, share this business to people, to your viewers, and do my training when the kids are in bed.
Hmm.
And if I'm working or I'm doing things that I love doing, bring my kids to the playground or anywhere, I
Yeah.
have the system that works for me in the background. I didn't have to write emails to my
Hmm.
clients, to whoever asks for details on what's my business is all about. I have the back end that works for me, and that is, I think, one of the perks.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get that anywhere, would you?
No, it works 24/7, isn't it? Even when you're asleep, you get results. You
Exactly.
earn.
Yes, our
So
automation is just there.
yeah. Uh-huh. And so what you call it? Um, what would you be able to tell others? Others like being curious or thinking about starting this or joining this online business. What would you tell them about this business?
One thing is that I'm so proud of this business, right? Everything's there. It's a one package. We have the community that support each other, and whenever you're down, there's everybody to support you, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have to tell my friends or my family that yes, this is my business. I don't have to bug them, and I don't have to do inventory or anything like that compared to brick and mortar business.
Yes.
And I can bring my business anywhere. And the best thing also is I can leave a legacy to my family, to my children. I can leave my business to them. Whatever happens when they're 18, I can pass them my business, and that alone is, I think, is amazing. So for to answer your question, I would tell our viewers, or for those people who are curious about this business, check this out. Give yourself a chance, and I encourage you to watch our 90-minute complimentary webinar. It's complimentary, it's
We,
free,
yeah.
yes, and
Exactly.
go from there and see it for yourself. It could be the the 90 minutes of your lifetime
Yeah.
that will change your life. Um, there's so many hundreds and thousands of people out there working online, and change has changed. This business has changed their lives for the better. Traveling the world, there's so many young ones and older ones that has already quit their job or retired early. And
Mm-hmm.
can you imagine? You just work from home and just do the things that you like to do and get paid,
Yeah, exactly.
not having to travel or go to work your 9 to 5 grind. So yeah,
And
check this out.
yeah, you know, also, when you join in, you don't need to be, tech savvy. You don't need to be a businessman or a businesswoman in order to join this. Um, Everyone can join. This is a doable business. Um, you don't
Yes,
have to, yeah, yeah, just like what you said, you don't have to bug your family or friends, it's just running because of our proven automation. And of course, the number one thing is we don't have to sell. You don't do inventories. Um, you know, we have this comprehensive online video trainings that you can follow, easily. And
mhm,
yeah, um, I've learned a lot from this. I've learned so many, because you can learn as well as that. You can learn at your own pace. Uh, you can learn anytime, anywhere.
yes. When if you're anyone's watching this video, if you're curious about this business, yes, like Cheryl mentioned, you don't have to be a tech savvy or no background of any business or anything. Anyone, literally anyone can start our business because we have the training. You get your mentor, you get your coach to help you set up your business, and the community will support each other.
And
And
yes,
yes, um, we are affiliated with this 50 years business. This June. I mean, this next week, right? This
Yeah, it's next
50
week.
years
Yeah,
anniversary of
50th
the
anniversary.
our
Yes,
companies that's working. So yeah,
this is amazing. It's
proud.
amazing. Yeah, you get to meet a lot of people, meet new friends, you know, and we help each other. That's all it, we don't compete with each other. We help each other, to be successful.
And
Um,
one thing also I wanna add sis about what
mhm.
our business. We pay taxes. Our business is legitimate. If anyone's asking, is this is the most of the questions that I've been asked. Is your business legit?
Yeah.
And my answer would always be 100% legit. We pay taxes. I would say I wouldn't put my face online or my family if it wasn't. Uh-uh. So yes, that's my answer. So yes,
And
we
yes, of
are
course.
legitimate.
Yeah. And yes, of course, we also, some people are saying, are you an MLM? Or is this a pyramid scheme? So, this is not a pyramid scheme, um, and not an MLM as well. I can attest to that.
No. Well, if they want to know more, check us out. Our websites are here. Is it showing? Um, so our websites are there. So or message is Cheryl if you want to learn more about business, and you'll get
Yes.
more
So
information.
yes. So if you are curious about this online business, um, watch our live webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays, um, 5 p.m. PDT, and Wednesdays or Fridays, 8 a.m. Southeast Asia, which is in the Philippines, and 1 a.m. here in UK or Ireland. So if you can make it live, but if you miss it, we can also offer you a replays, where we send you a rep, a replay webinars, so you will still be able to watch it. You just
100%.
all you need to do, yes, you all you need to do is register your name and email address, and we will send you the webinar link. So you can visit www.sheryl-young.com, and what if you could give them your
Yeah,
website.
mine would be www.daisyligasa.net. Yeah, just your email, enter your email and your name and email, and you'll get your link to watch the webinar. Or instantly you can watch the replay.
Okay, sis. I think that's all for now. Thank you very much, Daisy, for sharing your journey and invaluable advice with us today about this online business. Your story is a true inspiration for anyone looking to make a change in their lives. And to all our audience, we hope we inspire you, and um, you know and giving you the courage to follow your dreams. So remember, success isn't always easy, but it's always worth it.
That's right.
Thank you all for joining us, and looking forward to seeing you again soon. Okay,
Thank
this
you,
is Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Thank you, Sister Daisy Legasa, for
Thank
um,
you for having me on. My pleasure to have you. To have,
thank
to
you.
have
See
to
you
come
again
on here.
soon.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.